guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing my final book project on Brave by Svetlana Chmakova. Anyways, this project is by me. So what even is this book? Because I know, but you might not, so I'm gonna explain it. So there's this other book by the author. It's called Awkward. So basically that's the first book in the series. And this is that story, but it's in the perspective of Jensen, but it's also a bit different. Because people's lives are different and unique in their own way. So the genre of this is realistic fiction, and it has 241 pages. Oh, and it's also a comic book, so yeah. So this book takes place in the setting of present day in Berrybrook Middle School, because that's the school that they go to, and that's where it is. So the plot of this story. So basically Jensen is very introverted, and he's friends with people in the art club, and he sits with them at lunch. And he also sometimes helps people out in the newspaper club. And he is bullied by this kid named Yannick, who's really not nice. And yeah, that's because he's atypical and he's different from the others. Yeah. So Jensen is not very good at math, but he gets tutoring, and he's kind of excited to get better because he wants to be an astronaut, which is, really cool. So the newspaper club wants help from him one day, and he volunteers to be part of their study and talk about how being bullied affects his life. And he gets a packet which informs why people bully, and at the end there's a little questionnaire, and one of the questions asks if he experiences, quote, repeated cases of dismissive jokes at your expense. And that's from page 133 of the book, which is by Svetlana Chmakova. So he knows he does get bullied, but he tries to ignore it and tries to not consider it bullying because they are his friends. Oh wait, you can't see me doing air quotes right now, but yeah, I'm doing air quotes. So basically someone in the newspaper club asks Jensen that if they're really making fun of him, are they really his friends? Because yeah, are they? They're probably not, because they're being mean, and yeah. So in math tutoring, it turns out that Jensen is in the same group as Yannick, who is his bully. Ew. And the bullying gets more intense, because then the bully realizes that he's, not doing great in math, and and Jensen basically begins to feel useless and nobody needs him. And he starts eating lunch alone, and basically he doesn't really talk to people that much. So basically the bullying stopped now, except for his friends who are still making fun of him occasionally. But then he brings up that he doesn't really like this, and they're like, oh, I didn't know you felt this way. And then they just stop making fun of him, So personally, I think the theme of the story is to be brave. Get it? Because that's the title of the book. So it's to be brave enough to let others know how you feel instead of staying silent. Staying silent and suffering forever. Yeah, I said that right. Okay, so basically my favorite page in the book is page 236, because it's basically the end, and there's this one really long quote from an author who was featured in the book. So yeah, Okay. So here we go. I'm gonna read you part of that page. Okay. I love Ina Cruz's books. Fighter is my favorite one. She talks a lot about all that stuff in it. About fixing what's wrong, changing what's around you, doing things you're afraid of. About what courage is. She writes, quote, "It's easy to grow bitter, to retreat into yourself after being rejected. It's scary to keep reaching out, to keep extending your hand after so many would not take it, and sometimes even push it away. But that's what courage is. Not never being afraid, but being afraid and doing it anyways. To keep reaching out to the world that would not have you, and saying, let's be friends. Because we are all stronger when we look out for one another. We just have the courage to do so." And that's from the book, and it's written by the author, and it's on page 236. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm done now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and, if you did, please give me a good grade, because this is an assignment. Please don't, also remember to leave a like on this video, because I deserve it, and, yeah, okay, I guess this is all done now, yeah, uh, um, uh, oh, what do I,